What do you need, Rangers? Of course, have a seat. I won't. I never do.
Hi, Rangers. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you?
What? Is that a good idea?
I suppose there's no harm in trying again. I suppose. Go ahead. It was word-ish, right? You want me to make another clone?
What?
Well, I need a little time to disinfect the accelerated maturation splice. Huh? Thank you, Rangers. You saved my life.
Fucking campers. How do they have our...
Welcome back, Rangers. What can I do for you? Happy to. Take a look.
Those pretend cowboys wouldn't stand a chance against the real thing.
Us marshals had squeezed the oil out of them until they hollered uncle.
Welcome back, Rangers. What can I do for you? Happy to. Take a look.
Miss Hackett, there's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks. Greatski's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments, but today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, The problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
There have been plenty. Most of your rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah? Well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Shoot.
An excellent idea. You'll have more space, and it will keep you away from the malcontents.
What? Guess you're right. I'll try to sell it to my people, and I appreciate your efforts to honor our deal under changing circumstances. They're not gonna like this.
Felicitations, Rangers. How can I be of assistance? I would say your reputation has improved dramatically. I haven't heard an impolite word about Team November in quite some time. Quite some time. Of course, Rangers. It would be impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
Nice place they got here. Classy. Except I think somebody pissed on the floor right here. What kind of disgusting animal do a thing like that?
Jail cell's better than nothing, I guess. We'll still be warm and safe from the gangs. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
7A.
7A, check.
Are you sure?
Found it. Sorry, 2B.
Rangers, good to see you.
I'll be here.
You think that chicken is edible? Or will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
Three hots and a cot. Can't beat it. Kid Victory sounds like a bad apple.
I need some help! Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up. I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot. Our friends died and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right? I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. We all woke up with bombs strapped on. Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere. Wait! There's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time. Thanks, Rangers. We thought we were dead for sure.
Stay sharp.
We split them up! Open fire!
knock yourselves out.
Got a bead on him?
Oh, I need a band-aid.
We got this, Ranger. Take this stick.
Got a proposition for you, Rangers.
What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay me. Have a seat. I won't. I never do.
That Reed kid's crying in the cell.
Hey, who's in charge in here? You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear. I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad. Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ, then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head. Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades. All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time. We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Oh yeah, you're obviously blameless.
Damn straight we are. Jesus, you're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk. Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they? Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
Got nothing to say to you. Talk to our mom.
The hell do you want from Mama Carter? Maybe so. Where are those refugees now? Shit. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those assholes, but they were the only ones who'd deal with me. Guess I know why they're so flexible on their price. Nah, I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for them. So, what's it gonna be, You know I was breaking the city's law, conspiring with smugglers and all that. You gonna haul me in?
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup. Reyes would want her in jail. He's a powerful man to have as a friend. And the Rangers could use some powerful friends.
Well, am I under arrest? That's good. Real good. I'll start looking for some new smugglers.
You mean we'll start looking, right, Mama?
No. I'm sending 3 of you boys to work for these Rangers. You're damn good at fixing cars. I want you to help out around their garage. Whatever orders they give you, follow them. They're fine people, and we owe them.
About time we got some mechanics at the base.
New Rangers, take care of my boys. They're better mechanics than they are conversationalists. And they'll keep your trucks roaring like mountain lions. Hope they'll be a big help to you. Bobby, Jesse, Jimmy, gather up your things. You're working for the Rangers now. The hell do you want from Mama Carter? Maybe so. Where are those refugees now? Ha! Lawkeepers with a conscience? Well, shit. I wouldn't have guessed it. I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for them. So, what's it gonna be, You know...
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup.
Well, am I under arrest?
You don't know Mama so well. She ain't gonna stop helping those folks no matter what anyone says. Oh, no, you ain't. You'll have to go through us first.
Stand down, Bobby. These are the same folks who shot up the Dorseys in the Garden of the Gods. They must have killed Stenerud and his smugglers, too. We don't stand a chance against them. This ain't worth the lives of my boys. I'll go quietly.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. What's your status? Old Mama Carter? A criminal? Who would have thought? Dispatching a squad, over.
talking to the village of Joel the other day.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes's to buy up and turn into playgrounds. Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckadees? All these greenhouses, what do they grow? Beets, mushrooms, and cabbage. Ugh.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. They do like roughing people up.
Get drummed down a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. Oh,
Baron Rygo arrested! Charged! Little Vegas nightclub. Blood on the dance. Baron Rygo arrested. Charged with Little Vegas closed until further notice. City dubs totally late.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what...
Thanks again for helping us, Rangers. You've done a lot of good for people in need.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her? I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
No entry
It was
by order of Sheriff Daisy.
an old security drone. Its timing belt broke, so it
And this here is the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum. Or, as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here dedicated telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of Colorado, which is just the first step in Saul's plan to bring back the good old United States of America. Now, just stroll from stage to stage and we'll tell you the story along the way. Any questions before you go? Great! The youngest son of the Buchanan clan.
Then came the gangs of the Eastern Plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. Saw some coming in thieves. With the families behind them, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's resort. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan's baby Flab and made him
Raid on Little Vegas nightclub. Blood on the dance floor.
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people are shopping and building.
What do you need, Rangers? Roger that.
Yeah.
Brygo arrested, charged with treason.
What did you do to me? Let me go!
closed until further notice. City dubbed totally lame by local youth.
Too soon to be back.
Do you have permission to be here?
I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Really? And what?
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news? Thank you. I'm glad this ended bloodlessly. You handled an impossible situation well, Rangers. At least this will give the city some breathing room. Our resources are stretched, but I think we can feed the people who are already here. For now. As am I. Now for your reward. The money is here, and you may expect the mechanics I promised you to be waiting for you when you return to your headquarters. Also, one other thing. If you'll have me, I'd be happy to serve the Rangers as a political advisor. Honored even. You're quite a remarkable outfit, and I'd like to help you out. Excellent. Let me get some things together, then I'll head for your HQ. Looking forward to what we can accomplish together, Rangers.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
What is your business at the work estate? The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
Rangers, so good to see you. Thank you again for saving my life.
I knew the security system needed more security checks and fewer show tunes. Blast. You were the Rangers, correct? I expected our paths to cross eventually. Let me express my thanks for saving my son Bellamy in the Garden of the Gods. All I can manage is the ineloquent gratitude of a father who thought he lost his child. May I help you with something? Their names are Valor, Victory, and Liberty. They are Saul Buchanan's children. He loves them as only a father can. I understand that love. That's all I should say. Please ask me about anything else. Most of my time is spent researching and developing technology. In time, I believe we can restore our standard of living to that of the legendary pre-war days in the 1980s. Who knows? Someday we may even exceed it. Goodbye, Rangers.
I suppose they'll let just anyone in these days.
Indeed, Melissa, simply anyone. Oh, we're just talking, Rangers. Pay us no mind.
What could you possibly want? You again? How boring.
vodka.
Is that a grave over there? Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam
Not
Knox.
exactly
Her
subtle,
husband
is
was
it?
there.